Namaste one and all. In this short lecture, we are going to discuss a little about Chalana Niyama, means the laws of motions from the ancient spiritual perspective. Chalana, the motion, or Gati, are the two words we use in Vedic science for the motion, Chalana or Gati. All these motions, the Chalana, are Samayika and Udvikasin. Samayika means related to time, Samaya. So that means it's periodic. Udvikasin means evolutionary. Okay. The Chalanas are in Samya Sthiti. That means they are all the motions are in equilibrium and there is no other motion possible. That's what the second point says. Chalanas are in Samya Sthiti and no other Chalana is possible because they are in equilibrium. And they are having all the Chalanas possess some Swarupa. Swarupa means uh, appearance. They have an appearance of being divided into opposites. Okay? Having a Swarupa of being Vibhajita. Vibhajita means divided. Consider a Swarupa, a form to be divided into two opposites. So that's the Vairudhya. And these Vairudhya Chalanas are the opposites of motion, henceforth be termed as Sthityatmaka Gati and Vairudhya Gati. Sthityatmaka Gati is something like motion in inertia. There is a sthiti, inertia, and there is a gati in it. So, Sthityatmaka Gati and Vairudhya Gati. Vairudhya Gati means motion in opposition. Okay. So all that which are in drishta, which means that as a humans, what we call as the rashi, it's a collection, or the rashi means matter is vairudhyagati. It's a motion in opposition. So whatever we see, that drishta or that is in appearance, that human calls as matter, they are in motion in opposition. And the motion in opposition or this vairudhyagati opposites is under either uh, preponderantly vidyut or kantiya. Vidyut or kantiya means electric or magnetic domination. So it is the state of motion where prabalatas is the word I have given here for the pressure. So it's a state of it's a state of motion. It's a state of chalana where the prabalatas are asama. Asama means unequalized. The pressures are unequalized. So asama prabalatas and dhriyamana in their asama avastha. And dhriyamana means sustained in their state of unequalization. They are sustained. They have the unequalized pressures and they are sustained in their state of unequalization by the resistance of two opposing forces in motion. They are having the prabalatas which are asama indefinite or unequalized pressures and dhriyamana in their asama avastha and sustained pressures are unequalized and sustained in their state of unequalization by the pratirodha of two vairudhya balas in gati. Pratirodha means the resistance of two vairudhya balas. Vairudhya balas means two opposing motions or the opposing forces in motion. Gati is motion. The next point is the Bindu of adhikatama vairudhyagati. The, the point, bindu means the point of adhikatama vairudhyagati means the point of maximum motion in opposition. Okay, adhikatama vairudhyagati, opposition, motion in opposition is the nuclear kendra or nuclear center of a unit or ghataka, we call it as. Uh, or the system where opposing prabalatas, vairudhya prabalatas, that means opposing pressures, reach their bindu of adhikatama prabalata. So overall, to say, convey this in English, this particular statement, we can say it as like the point of maximum motion in opposition is the nuclear center or a unit system where opposing pressures reach their point of maximum pressure. Okay. The form, Dravya Rupa, the form of the matter becomes adrishya into sthityatmaka gati. The form of matter disappears into the motion in inertia. So whatever the disappearance we are going to get, so it is due to the sthityatmaka gati or the motion in inertia. That motion in inertia is equally electric and magnetic. That sthityatmaka gati is equally vidyut and kantiya. There is no baladikya, neither baladikya, that's neither force dominates. It is a state of motion where pressures are equalized. So it's a gatyavastha where prabalatas are samikrita, they are equalized. These are some of the rules of Chalana. Thank you one and all. Dhanyawad.